Hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. I know normally I do um, uh, info videos, but something happened that just took me off guard, and I thought that I would make a video about it. Um, so Donald Trump appointed Kash Patel as the director of the FBI. Um, And that alone is big news because Kash Patel said that on his first day, something like this, on his first day in office, he was going to shut down the FBI. And on the second day, he was going to turn the FBI building into a museum. Um, so we already have Kash Patel. But then Kash Patel asks um, Ben Bongino, uh, sorry, not Ben, Dan Bongino. He asked Dan Bongino to be his vice at the FBI. So he's asking now. I if you don't know why that's a big deal, it's so Dan Bongino was kicked off of YouTube about geez 4 years ago when everybody was kicked off. Um, and he went to Rumble, and not just as a creator on Rumble, but he also was a big time investor. Um, and his show was the number one show, or is the number one show on Rumble. Um, and he talks about a wide variety of topics, but they all revolve around January 6th was faked. Um, the FBI was involved. The FBI that he is now in control of. The FBI was involved. It was a setup, um, and there's all sorts of stuff that you've never even heard of. That he was talking over on Rumble. Rumble gives you some pretty wide berth on what you can say. Um, they're really big pro freedom of speech. Um, I put that in quotations because there's also some pretty wackadoo stuff on there. Um, and yes, I did say wackadoo. Um, okay, so this just happened yesterday or today, or I can't keep track of it. Um, and now we are going to. So Trump already did a lot this first month. Oh, too much for me to to catch up on. I mean, he did the reversal of all of Biden's executive orders. He empowered ICE. He has the transgender all up in a roar because he signed a bill that says only men shall play in men's sports and only women shall play in women's sports. Pretty spicy stuff, and it's been coming out every single day. He has uh, advisors in Jerusalem. He has advisors in, um, I think, Crimea, but Crimea right now is taken over by Russia, so that doesn't make any sense. But he has advisors who are directly talking to the Kremlin, or Vladimir Putin, um, and they are just leaving out Zelensky. Zelensky's just like standing there with his in his hand, and it's like, holy crap! It's just been a whirlwind of declarations and oh yeah, oh my gosh, he let or. erased or um, wrote clean. I can't think of the right word. He dismissed all the January 6th charges. So anybody who, um, because I know that there's a situation with one of the officers not necessarily dying on January 6th, but getting a heart attack the day after. And so there, there might have been some indirect, but anyway, he completely threw off the cuffs on everything. Um, oh my gosh, oil. He's put tariffs on countries. This is mind-boggling. Okay, but now trying to hone back in to the FBI. So the FBI have like something like 70,000 agents. Um, and Kash Patel literally said that he would practically abolish the FBI. And Dan Bongino was right there following him every single time that abolish the FBI came up. Dan Bongino was there waving the flag. And so, I mean, you have Doge, which in their own right, they are kind of cleaning the pipes or uh, uh, kind of cutting the bureaucracy. Um, and I know a lot of people say it's unfair. They're only focusing on the Democrats' bureaucracy. What about the Republicans' bureaucracy? Try saying that 10 times fast. Um, you have um, uh, all of this going on, and but there's a difference. Elon Musk isn't like put in charge of these institutions and then gutting them. He's gutting them from a fiscal point of view. What we're going to be seeing with the FBI is Kash Patel and Dan Bongino are going to be the leaders of an organization, and they, unless they have a complete turnaround with their opinions and what they are going to, based on what they've said, the future of the FBI looks very grim. I don't think it's going to be around too much longer. And that's a fact. That's, I mean, it, I'm speechless because you would think that Trump might use the FBI to benefit himself, sort of like what the Democrats are doing, sending the FBI after all of the political opponents, right? Which shouldn't happen in a democratic society. It really shouldn't. But you would think that when you're in power, you're going to use all of those weapons available against your um, enemy, right? Or enemy, your political enemy. You know, send the FBI to research Rashad Tlaib. Um, she is uh, a Democrat congresswoman who I believe there was a little bit of immigration fraud going on there. Or you would think that they would send him after the Clintons or send him after um, what's his name in California, Pencil Neck, Schiff, Adam Schiff. Um, I love the nicknames because I'd never be able to remember these people without them. Um, so going forward, I think I'm just going to start releasing a few of these videos every day and just talking about Trump and what's going on right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Um, As always, please like, share, subscribe, comment underneath your favorite thing that Trump has done so far. Okay? Um, please. And if you think that anything that I said was out of line or wrong, leave it in the comments. I am such a small channel that I've got nothing better to do than read every comment. No, I'm kidding. They're important. Okay. Um, Peace and God bless you.